If you rely on a daily walk to stay mobile as you age, your routine is incomplete. While walking supports your heart, studies show that 3 specific movements build 4 times more of the muscle required to prevent falls. You might notice the early signs in your daily life. It takes more effort to push out of a deep armchair, or you feel a slight hesitation when stepping off a tall curb once you hit your 60s. This is the result of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Walking fails to stop this decline because your body is remarkably efficient at moving forward. Once your muscles adapt to that repetitive motion, they stop receiving the stimulus they need to grow. Relying solely on a walking routine provides a false sense of safety. It leaves your skeletal and muscular systems vulnerable to failure during the exact moments you need them to be most responsive. Imagine a metal mailbox standing in the rain. If the door is never opened, the hinges eventually rust shut from the outside. Your fast-twitch muscle fibers follow the same biological logic. These fibers generate quick, reactive force. If they aren't challenged by resistance, they simply shut down and degrade. Research from the National Institutes of Health confirms that this loss of function is a primary driver of geriatric frailty. This physical decline is not a mandatory part of aging. It is the direct result of an exercise plan that misses half of the necessary biological signals. To fix this, we have to look at the difference between strength and power. Strength is the ability to move a heavy load slowly. Power is the ability to exert that force in an instant. When you trip, you have only milliseconds to recover. That sudden, explosive step requires power, not just slow-moving strength, to reduce your reaction time and prevent the impact. The most effective antidote is multimodal training, a specific combination of resistance and balance work that retrains the nervous system. Adding these movements to your week changes how your body handles gravity. And the most effective exercise on this list is one that many seniors find surprisingly simple to start. Movement number 3 is the weight shift, or side step. You use this every time you navigate a crowded grocery aisle or step around an obstacle in your path. Walking forward ignores your lateral stabilizers. Sidestepping targets the hip abductors, which provides the side-to-side stability needed to prevent a side fall. You can practice this by holding a counter for safety and slowly shifting your center of gravity from one leg to the other. Movement number 2 is the toe raise. This targets your calf power, which is the mechanical brakes of your body. This exercise builds the push-off power in your ankles, allowing you to react in a split second when you encounter an uneven sidewalk. When you do these, avoid bouncing. Instead, focus on a slow, controlled descent of your heel back to the ground. Movement number 1 is the sit-to-stand exercise. This is the movement you use to get off a deep couch without needing to use your arms for leverage. It is a pure test of functional independence. It requires explosive leg power and core stability to move your body weight against gravity. For the best results, focus on the lowering motion. Sink slowly back into the chair rather than just collapsing into the seat. Mastering these 3 patterns ensures your muscles are prepared for real-world scenarios, drastically reducing the risk of a life-altering injury. Performing these movements a few times a week re-engages the muscle fibers that walking misses. Over time, this builds a physical reserve that makes everyday movement feel lighter. To maximize these gains, combine the exercises with a protein-rich diet to ensure your body has the raw materials needed to repair and maintain those muscle fibers. This routine acts as a biological 401k. You are investing in your future freedom, the ability to carry your own groceries or lift a grandchild without hesitation. Your muscles are capable of adapting at any age. It is never too late to begin retraining your body to move with confidence. If you care about someone's independence, share this video with them, and please comment below with your age and the tip that helped you the most today. Aging gracefully is an engineering project. By actively reinforcing your physical structure today, you ensure a future defined by independence